Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
It is about 8 a.m. and I am here with the cats. We have their advent calendars, and today they have crunchy plates. This is Stella's truck, and this is Simba's bird. This is Splash's, this one is Splash's deer, and then this is Boo's crunchy container. So they're getting their advent treats on the little plates. I also have some bench and field treats. I like to give them like 2 of these every day. These are almost like a multivitamin for cats. So today we are going to open up door number 2. And this is door number 2, and I'm just kind of looking at the edges because on other advent calendars, there's like a little place where you're supposed to open the door, and then there's one side that's like a flap. Maybe this top side would be the flap, but it's not indicated like that on this one. It's just kind of the same all throughout, which makes it kind of messy. It's like, you see how this is ripping? It's easier when there's like that little area. So what are the cats getting today? Look, today the cats are getting fish-shaped treats. Here are 3 fish-shaped treats. Now, all of the treats in this advent calendar are the same flavor. They're all salmon and dried seaweed recipe, so that's why I have bench and field treats here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crumble these up and then mix them up with some bench and field treats. Maybe the cats will eat them better. Yesterday, Boo liked these, Simba liked these, and Stella didn't. So now here's the second one. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have gotten away with only 1 advent calendar, because if I crush them up, then they would each get like less than 1 treat, but it's fine. I wish they liked these treats better than they do, though. Okay. The cats all have their advent treats. There's Stella and Simba. There's Boo. And there's Splash. And let's hope they eat their treats. Okay, so Boo just walked away from his. Simba ate his, and now he's going to eat Boo's. He did not finish all of his treats, but he's going to eat Boo's. There they go. And that's their treat this morning, and then we're going to have breakfast, and I don't know, maybe like an hour. I have to get ready for my day. So the cats are eating their meal downstairs today because in the 3 days that I had family members staying at the house for the Thanksgiving holiday, nobody saw Simba limping once. They're like, he's not limping. I was like, oh, okay. Well, he was limping a little bit like a day or 2 before Thanksgiving, but suddenly he's fine again, so that's good. Hello, Splashy. Hello, Splashy. This morning, what I noticed Boo doing was he can actually stand on the stairs and then stretch onto the scratching pole here, and he was enjoying that, so that's good. For breakfast today, the cats are trying the Primal Raw Turkey and Sardine. They've never had this flavor before. This is actually made for dogs, but it is 85% meat and bones, and that is a really good amount. So it will be okay for the cats to have occasionally. The question is, are the cats going to eat this food? Will they eat it? Will they like the turkey and sardines? Now, Primal makes turkey and salmon for cats, and the cats never like that one. So I hope they like this one. They usually like sardines, so that's why I was hoping they would like this one. I don't know what Boo's doing. Boo says he wants to eat on the stairs because he's important like that. He's throwing around some dominance today. You missed it, but he just smacked somebody as I was preparing the food. Sometimes Boo has a big attitude. All right, I'm really happy that this food was a success. I'm happy that the cats like it. Please don't feed your cats dog food. There are very few brands that you can do this with. However, with the raw food brands, the ingredients are so similar that the vet doesn't even mind. I had a conversation with my vet about this, and they have no issue with that because the meat is raw and because it's 85% meat and bones and organ meats, and it's just a really, really high quality food. But don't do this with like your typical regular dog food. Wow, look, they ate that so fast they cleaned their plates. Even Boo is eating it. And Simba's watching him because Simba says, if you don't eat it, I'll eat it. Today is day number 2 of this reverse advent calendar. This is the second compartment. It's fairly large, so I am going to put another toy in it. I am filling it up with this Ellen DeGeneres cat toy. It is a catnip-filled fish, and it says love on it. And there it is in compartment number 2. It is a perfect fit. It is 5:05 p.m. I got home a little while ago, and this is Hydrox's house. We got maybe like 2 inches of snow so far. It's a very wet snow, very wet and heavy. There's Hydrox. He's in that little dry patch of ground near the side of the house. I just gave him some food. He ate a few bites and then he kind of ran away from it. So I'm going to move the food over so that it's at least covered by an overhang. I'm going to leave it right here by the side of the house so Hydrox can come and get it if he wants. So he can go out the back door of the shelter and then just go along the side of the house and come and get this. Hopefully it won't freeze. The temperatures are just above freezing, so we'll see how that goes. I just brought a whole bunch of snow inside for the cats. What are they going to do with it? Here comes Stella. Stella's going to check it out. Stella, that's snow. You want some snow? I'll just leave it here and see what they do with it. Simba just came to check out the snow. Simba's checking out the snow. And Boo just showed up. Hydrox wants to eat, so I have to go give him a can of food. He ate all the raw food that I put out for him. I'm going to put that snow back in the little tub. Okay, so this is really big, and I know there's a lot of reflections on the glass right now, but Hydrox is eating some canned food that I just put in a bowl, like by the back door. And as I was out there putting the food in it, I heard him meowing, and he was meowing from near the patio table. I was like, come on, Hydrox, I'm giving you food, I'm giving you food. And as I was putting the food in the bowl, Hydrox jumped up onto the back step, and he was only like a foot or two away from me. Like, that's how close he came to me. It's not like I went to him. He came to me. That was huge for him, absolutely huge. It is now 5:33 p.m. and if you can see through the reflections, Hydrox is eating a second can of food. So he had like a huge scoop of homemade raw food, which is the equivalent of 2 smaller scoops, with some warm water mixed in. Then he had a full 5.5 ounce can of turkey and giblets, and he's having a second 5.5 ounce can, and then he's done. I don't think he ate breakfast. I'm not sure if he even ate dinner yesterday. But he's eating a lot right now, and I don't want him to get sick from overeating, so that's the deal. It is 7:40 a.m., and Simba's been looking out the window. Stella is still sleeping. We got a little bit more snow overnight, maybe another inch or two. And it looks like Stella slept here all night. This is where she was when I went to bed, and this is where she was when I woke up. Good morning, Stella. How are you today? Did you sleep well? She says, don't wake me up. I want to keep sleeping. Okay, you keep sleeping. This is where Splash slept last night in the round cat bed, underneath the Christmas tree. And here's Boo. Boo loves this chair since it was moved over here. I don't know why, but like he doesn't want to get off this chair. I think he also loves this blanket. This is Stella's new blanket. Boo loves it. He loves it. Are you comfortable, Boo? Good morning. Good morning. Are you comfortable? Boo, you're so cute, and you're so soft. Sometimes you just want to hug and squeeze him, because he's so soft and cute. It is 8:38 a.m. Hello, Boo. How are you? Today is day 3 of the reverse advent calendar for cats. This is compartment number 3, and this compartment perfectly fits 2 cans of cat food. I am filling this compartment with 2 5.5 ounce cans of Trader Joe's ocean fish, salmon, and rice dinner. Hydrox and Ditto love this food. It is about 10:15 p.m. right now, and I literally fell asleep while editing tonight's video. Right now it's uploading, and as soon as it's done processing, I'm posting it, and then I am going to sleep because I'm exhausted. But I almost forgot the cats have to do their advent calendar today, so this is what they get for day 3. They get these round treats. Again, every day the treats are the same flavor, so they only change shapes. And today there's 4 round treats. So what I am going to do is give one to each cat, but I will break them up into smaller pieces because the cats like them better that way. Boo's waiting. Boo says, okay, he's ready. I gave all the cats their treats and nobody wants to eat them. Simba did not even want to get out of the round bed, so I put a piece of it right here. And he's not very interested in it. He like smelled it and he's like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever, Simba, right? You don't want your treats? How come you don't want your treats, Simba? You look so cute. Are you comfortable in the bed? Are you comfortable? Simba, you're so cute. You gonna eat this? You gonna eat that one? You don't want it? You just don't like it? Okay. Okay. Maybe someone will eat it overnight. Okay, Simba, good night. It's 7:45 a.m. Good morning, Simba. How are you today? I've been downstairs with Stella. She's looking out the window and scratching on the scratching posts and climbing the cat towers, and I've been jumping on the rebounder. Right? Right, Simba? And here's Boo on his new favorite chair, but Boo slept on the bed all night, right, Boo? Boo was all curled up next to me. And these are the plates that had the advent treats on them yesterday when I went to bed. And look, these plates have been licked clean. So Simba usually does that, but I've caught Splash doing that lately also. So they've both learned how to lick the plates clean. Hello, Stella. Stella says she wants some pets. So what I did yesterday was I gave the cats their advent treat at night. The first 2 days I gave them their advent treat early in the morning. But I also have like a chocolate advent calendar. And I like having mine at night, like a little piece of chocolate at night, maybe after dinner. And I've decided I'm going to give the cats theirs at the same time. So when the cats would get like their crunchies or a nighttime treat, that's when they're going to get their advent calendar. Right, Stella? Okay, Stella. Stella wants me to decorate the Christmas tree so she can lay under it. She's been waiting for that. It is 9:09 a.m. And there's Hydrox. He's eating out of the heated kitty cafe. I'm not sure what he's eating because I did not put any food out this morning yet. So he's eating some kind of food that was left there from yesterday, which might be raw food. No, I put the raw food on a plastic plate. It's definitely not raw food. I put a bag of treats out there. That's what I think. I found some treat bags that were about to expire or that had recently expired. And they're still good. You know, the expiration date is like a best by date, you know, best sell by date or best buy date. And they're still good for a few months after that. So I put those out there figuring, well, let someone eat them. Maybe Hydrox eating them now. So I'm going to put some food together for him and put some food out. I gave him a massive amount of homemade raw food yesterday for dinner. Like 2 of the large scoops which is equivalent to like 4 of the smaller scoops. I don't know if he ate it or not because I didn't see him eat it. He might have, but he might not have, so I don't know. But Hydrox is like that. Sometimes he wants to eat, sometimes he doesn't want to eat. He has been sleeping in his house all night, so it's really good that he gets out and he walks around and he gets some exercise. It's not good for him to be in that house like 24/7. He needs to stretch his legs, he needs to walk around, he needs to do his business, he needs to get some exercise. So I'm happy he's out. There has been a live stream going on for like the past, I don't know, 48 hours or so, 36 hours, I'm not sure exactly. So people have been keeping an eye on Hydrox. That's how I know he's been just sleeping all night in his house, or relaxing at least. I just gave Hydrox 2 of the Primal Raw Rabbit Nuggets, which I mashed up with some warm water. And yeah, he's been eating cat treats. It's some of the Blue Wilderness soft treats. There's still some in the bowl, but he's been eating them. And then the raw food that I gave him last night, he barely touched. It's still kind of in the plate that it was on. And it's kind of weird to me that none of the other animals came by to finish the cat treats or to eat the other raw food. Usually food that's left out overnight will be eaten by some kind of raccoon, skunk, or possum, unless they're all just hibernating because of the snow. I don't know, but Hydrox is eating his breakfast. It is about 6 p.m. right now, and the cats are eating their dinner. They're having homemade raw food with some water mixed in and a few crunchies on top. Splash eats so fast. And Boo decided he did not want to eat on the pizza tray. So instead, he's eating on the second step. He also decided he did not want to eat on the first step. But he will eat on the second step. That's what he told me. And he's getting the same raw food, the same crunchies, everything. What I've been doing lately is when I feed the cats the homemade raw food, I take maybe like a tablespoon of wet cat food, some kind of stinky wet cat food, and I mix it in. And that seems to tempt Boo, since he thinks raw food really has no flavor. So that helps. Right now, Simba's here looking at Boo's food because Simba will eat it if Boo doesn't. So I have to kind of distract Simba while Boo's eating. Today is day 4 of the reverse advent calendar for cats. Hey, Boo. We are filling up this compartment labeled 4, and I am filling it with these cat toys. And there we have it. It's a perfect fit. It's 8:24 p.m. right now. Stella's hanging out on top of the cat tower. How you doing, Stella? And here's Simba. Simba's in the middle of the cat tower. How you doing, Simba? He's purring. It's 10 p.m. and I'm decorating the Christmas tree, and Stella wants to help. She wants to lay with all of these ornaments and see what I'm doing, and she wants to tell me where to put each one on the tree. Right, Stella? I'm here with the cats, and they're just about to have their Advent treats. I already opened up day 4 on both calendars, and they're getting stars. So they're each going to get a star. I'm going to break them into smaller pieces. Be nice, Stella. Be a nice girl. And the cats are also going to try these Webbox Festive Yummy Yums cranberry flavor, a festive treat for your cat. They've never had these. Stella must be very hungry. She started eating her treats right away. And Simba's enjoying his. Splash, I don't know if he wants his. And Boo says, "Where are my crunchies?" These are what the Webbox treats look like. They're quite big, and they are soft treats. So I'm going to give one to each of the cats, and let's see if they like them. Boo's eating his. Simba already ate his. Stella ate hers. And Splash is eating his. Watch out, Splash. The cats have now each had 3 each of these Yummy Yums treats, and they really enjoyed them. The cats are all eating their breakfast. They're having primal raw turkey and sardine nuggets. I mix in a little water and sprinkle a few crunchies on top, and they're devouring their food. But Boo did not want to eat on the pizza tray with them. There's something going on between Boo and Splash. There's like a power struggle or something. So Boo is eating on the second step instead. I put the food on the first step. He sniffed it. He gave his approval. He then walked up to the second step and wanted me to feed him there. So that's where he's eating. He likes the second step better than the first step. Again, it could be like a dominance thing where he feels like he needs to be up higher. And the other cats have completely finished their meals. Good job, guys. And these are the Thanksgiving paper plates that I got for 15 cents a pack. So when I pretty much bought everything that was left in the store that I was in, I called up Grandma and Grandpa Farrell and I said if they had a chance, or if they were by the store near them that also sold these, maybe they could pop in and buy some. They bought pretty much like everything that was in the store. So I have about 59 sets of these plates, because for 15 cents for like 8 plates, that's a great deal. Today is day 5 of the reverse advent calendar for cats. Simba's checking it out. And that is the compartment that we need to fill. The compartment right above Simba's face. We need to fill compartment number 5. And this is an odd shaped compartment, and there's not much that can fit in here. We are going to fill it with this can of Earthborn Holistic Harbor Harvest. The cats enjoy this food a lot. And there we have it. The first 5 days of this reverse advent calendar are done. It is 9:10 a.m. and I just gave Hydrox 2 breakfasts. The one in the stainless steel bowl that he is eating now is raw food. It is the Primal Raw turkey and sardine nuggets. And then there is a purple paper plate with a can of Trader Joe's turkey and giblets, because he likes that too. And I don't know if he ate dinner yesterday, so I'm thinking he's very hungry this morning. And I'm happy he's out of his house, because he's just been sitting in his house all night. And here's Boo. So Boo gets to lick the bowl and the spoon. Boo's like a kid who has to lick cake batter. So he gets to lick the bowl and the spoon, and he's happy. Who wants dinner? Splash, you want to eat? Splash, are you hungry? Splash, you want dinner? Stella says she wants to eat. Simba says he wants to eat. Boo says he wants to eat. Splash, you want to eat? Splash, you hungry? He was meowing at me like crazy until I turned the camera on. Who wants to eat? Who wants to eat? Stella, you want to eat? Simba, you want to eat? Splash, you want to eat? Who wants to eat? Here's Boo. Boo's rubbing up against the crunchy jar. Boo, are you hungry? So right now it's about 8 p.m. and the cats have not eaten dinner yet, because I've been editing a video, and I've just been kind of doing that, and they haven't really been bothering me for dinner, so I'm gonna give them dinner now. It's a little late. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.